All right, guys. So welcome back. We're gonna actually continue from where we left off, and we just a soft recap. We completed Limgrave, picked up everything we needed in Caelid except for one tunnel. We went through Liurnia and the Weeping Peninsula, and then now we've just entered the Texas lift. So since we're here already, Riot's actually going to be right here, standing just to the left of the Dectus lift, but we're not going to actually talk to her yet. There's actually a lot more important things to do right now before going to Volcano Manor. There's something to note about that is if you enter Volcano Manor and do not pick up the grace and die somewhere to like the invading NPC, you're gonna have to run all the way back there. That's gonna take too long. So definitely pick up the grace when you get to Volcano Manor. For now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually run, well, technically northeast again. We're just gonna follow this road all the way through, and there is a golden seed uh off in the distance to your northwest, but we're gonna go there a little later. So for now, we're just gonna follow this road all the way through. We're not gonna fight any. We might actually fight one more enemy. It's probably gonna be Eleonora, but we don't really need to. We can just run away. But she will offer something very useful as a contingency backup plan in case something fails in a boss fight. So definitely we can try that. But what we're gonna do here is pick up this Grace. This is called the Altus Junction Highway Grace. And basically we're gonna head north from this location. Right in front of you should be another golden seed. We're gonna go through, just follow the path. All you have to do is follow the path. The goal here is to get to a certain grace, which will make our life a lot easier later. But yes, we're gonna pick up the Altus Plateau map, and then we're gonna cut to the north, and we're gonna go down these few cliff sides, and we're gonna get to the name of this church is, but it's where Yura's quest line technically ends. But yes, Yura should be here. There you go, because we progressed his quest line. We're just gonna talk to him. He talks about Eleonora, and he'll die. He'll give us the Nagakiba, which is actually another good weapon for entering the DLC, but not for this run. And then we should get invaded by Eleonora. But like I said, anything we defeat from here will get 30% more runes. So we're just going to do one. And charge one on. She dodges. Just flip again. Basically, this weapon is a flip to win. She's going to do the dragon breath. So just run away from that. Go close. Stop her from doing it. Another one. Just rinse and repeat. She's going to heal. So just punish her for that. She dodges. Oh, I'm stuck on the wall. Okay, yeah, don't get hit by that. You're gonna die. So that's like kind of the only problem with this fight is as long as you either keep being aggro on her or what is that? Either you keep being aggressive on her or you just stay away from that dragon roar. The dragon roar is what will kill you. Grail's roar is a very powerful uh skill. So or not skill, very powerful incantation. So you don't want to be hit by that. Just get rid of this guy because he's annoying. We should get invaded again. Let's try this one more time. If it fails, I'm just going to go to the Grace and we're just going to continue with the run. But she definitely does offer something that will help us in our run in the future. She's being quite annoying, actually. Oh my goodness, that's really annoying. Well, I don't remember Eleanor being that strong, but okay, that's fine, I guess. Are they actually reading into this? Yes, spin to win Bloodhound's Fang is actually not working out. How surprising is that? That should have stopped her dragon form. No, you are not doing that. Whoo, that was close. Swing again, hit her again. She should heal. Yep, punish. One, punish again. Two, punish again. Three, punish again. Oh, nope, dodge. Don't die to her. She'll do the dragon roar again, most likely. Just stay away from that. Oh, okay, that's the flame. Just stay away from that one. She's gonna roll, hit her again. She's gonna come up. Nope. Dodge that. She hit me. There you go. And she's gone. It's a little bit of a longer fight. That's because I'm probably low. You technically can just leave her once and just come back once you're higher level. It definitely makes the fight easier. But instead of we're not gonna teleport back. We're just gonna run up this cliffside, as you can see here. It's pretty easy to get out of here. And if you time it correctly, you can actually get out of here real quick. It's this jump right here. Go to the edge right here and just make sure your jump counts like that. And voila, we're out. We're back onto the main road. Just one more jump up here, and we'll be back onto the main road. There you go. So right in front of us is the main road. Like I said, we're just gonna follow this all the way through. Wait. Oh, we went up high one. Sorry. The road is actually below us. That's where the uh amber starlight shard is. But yeah, back on the road. You want to get to the broken bridge here. Just keep going through. There's nothing else to do here but get to the end. There you go. Talk to this merchant. There's nothing we need to buy here, so we're just going to leave that. Grab the grace. And we're going to go to the other location, which is across the bridge, basically. So from here, anything I do here is optional. I will tell you that it's optional, and then I will make sure to tell you that what I do when it's important, it's actually important. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick up a few stuff here. Um, the armor looks awesome, so I'm just going to pick it up. It's also just annoying to come back across the bridge and run for this stuff. So it's definitely just pick it up while you still can. If you want a really cool robe, that mage has a cool robe. This is also optional, but it saves you a lot of time in the future. Just go across the bridge now and talk to Gold Mask. This is for Brother Corin's quest line. So that when you go back to lane the across the bridge, basically all you have to do is talk to Corin once and tell him about Gold Masks. Saves you a lot of time. And then there's a rat ashes over there near that hut. You're not going to need it. I usually pick it up just for collector's reason, but for now you don't need it. The important part is this. So we're going to come from this side of the bridge, and you cannot jump down. You'll die. So what you want to do is come to this edge, fall off once, use torrent and do a jump, hug this wall here, and just slowly walk off the wall. That's it, and you'll be fine. And then grab this grace that's under the bridge. The reason why I want to grab this is it's going to be used for Vari's quest line, and it definitely saves us a lot of time instead of running all the way back across. So from here, what we want to do is go back to the Altus Highway Junction, and we're actually going to run through the outskirts of Langdell and pick up as many golden seeds as we can. So bear with me here. It's going to be a long run. It's just going to be a long run of picking up just a few items that are going to help us in the future. And then we'll get to the actual good fight. We'll start fighting some bosses. But until then, we're just going to have to go through all this. Just avoid all these enemies. Avoid the 2 tree sentinels. Pick up this grace. I don't know why he's here. He should not be here. He should be disappearing when he comes to this point. Yes, pick up those 2. Yeah, he'll just walk back and disappear. Pick up the map. Go up these steps. Don't cross through the middle of these steps. The gargoyle will come down and slam on you, and it can one-shot you if it hits correctly. So you don't want to be standing in the middle road. There, see, right about here, he would have crashed into me and killed me. So stay on the side road or the staircase, not the slope. We're gonna come up here, grab these 2 golden seeds. We're gonna cut north through this broken battlegrounds, and you'll meet Morgott here once, but you just need to skip him. He doesn't offer anything good. If you're a collector, you can try to fight him and get the uh Verulian Amber Medallion +1 or something. It's very insignificant. It doesn't really matter. Pick up this grace, and then from here we're gonna actually cut up north here, and we're just gonna pick up the grace in front of the bell bearing shack with the trade with the merchant there, and that just makes our run a lot easier. There's also a smithing 5 up here, if I remember correctly, right in front of us. So we should. There you go. This one is a smithing 5. So right now we have pretty much everything, almost everything set. We just need to pick up a little more 4s and a little more 5s. So we're just gonna grab this grace. We're gonna rest once because these guys are annoying. The merchant doesn't have anything really great to offer, so we're just gonna skip him for now. Um, and then from here, we're basically gonna go back to the Altus Plateau. And we're gonna cut north, straight north. Careful when jumping off this cliff. Head straight, and as you can see, right in front of us, in front of the Erdtree Grazing Hill, this is what it's called, I think. Side of Grace. Just pick up the golden seed, pick up the grace, and one of the best talismans in there. So if you want the ritual sword talisman, it's right in there. And then we're gonna go back to Altus Plateau and speak to Raya, and we should enter Volcano Manor, which should technically be a whole nother video. But how far are we in? About 10 minutes in, 15 minutes in. So we're just gonna continue. I might just consider this as part of the run. Here we go. There's Raya. And then once we take Volcano Manor, we're gonna talk about some options that we have here, because now we can start doing one of two things. Either we can collect more upgrade materials and get our weapon all the way upgraded, or and fight, Godskin Noble, or we can go back to what's it called, Margit and Godric, and pick up the other things we need. So just gonna pick up the grace. Remember to pick up this grace. If you die somewhere in this manner without picking this up, you're gonna have to run all the way around just to pick it up. So just for the sake of it, we're gonna talk to Tanith and join Volcano Manor. And the reason why we do this is we need the drawing room key to open that door and progress. But if I rest one more time, we should have a little guest here, and Patches should appear here. There we are. So Patches is now appeared here. We're just going to talk to him, exhaust his dialogue, and then here we are. So this is what we need. We need 3 pickled fowlfoots, and then we're going to buy this, the Missionary's Cookbook. And this one allows us to craft silver and golden pickle fowlfoots, which is optional, like I said, for other people, but highly recommended. But yes, let's proceed upstairs. There's a smithing stone 6 here that we want to pick up. You will get invaded by Inquisitor Giza here. It's your choice to defeat him or not. He offers a weapon and some runes. I don't know if I can actually defeat him, but we'll see. He one hits me. Okay, so probably not. Let's not fight him. Let's definitely leave him for another time. But I will go pick up my runes probably because you need as much runes as you can get, and losing 4 grand is not a lot, but it's definitely early game. It's about another level or two, so we'll see. Put it this way though, since so, and yeah, there's one more option we could do, and from here you have 3 choices. So you either continue through Volcano Manor, pick up all your upgrades. You go and defeat Morgoth and Godric, clear out Stormvale Castle to progress Vari's quest line. Or I think it would be better if we went to Lene's Rise and do the two. Since we have enough golden pickle file foots, let's actually do that. That's probably better. So notice how I'm not entirely sure of what to do here, and the reason why is I'm constantly adjusting to what needs to be done. But since we're here already, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna equip the golden file foot, and we're gonna defeat 2 bosses now. One is dormant, and the other one's like not really that important. But just for the sake of this, I'm gonna put this on. But we're gonna go to Ash of Wars, and this makes Grail farming a lot easier. Sorry, Ashes of War, Bloody Slash, and then we're just gonna put two-handed. There you go. Oh, sorry. See, habit of force of habit. So if you die here often, yes. So we'll pass it to Nightfall, and as you know, there is a Knight's Calvary here. Um, this guy is technically optional. He really isn't a priority, but if you want to get your character up level high enough, you definitely want to defeat this guy. He gives a decent amount of runes. It's very tricky. This jump you just saw me do is also very tricky, and he's very hard to deal with like that. He can just kill you in one hit. So this is going to take a few tries. It's going to take like, if you're still getting used to this one, um it's going to take you like 10, 15 tries. But if you get it done, I'm just going to do it for this run just for the sake of it, just to show how it's done. But if you really struggle with this glitch, you can skip it. It's not that important. He only gives a total of like, I think 79,000 runes, something like that, which is big, but it's not necessarily something you need. So I'm just going to pick up these runes. The trick here is you want to hug the side of the bridge going straight, and then you want to jump out once with torrent and jump back in. It's tricky. It's hard to do in the first try. Sometimes you'll hit that wall right there and you'll slip off, and that's just how it is. I'm trying to get this guy's attention. There we are. So he jumps. You just want to go back and forth and sort of have him jump off this bridge, basically. Just be aware of what he's trying to sweep at, move past him. He should eventually jump over. You have to be kind of perpendicular to him to have him jump off the bridge. And it takes a little bit of practice and it takes a little bit of time. It's not always going to work on the first try. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But this is just basically showing how this glitch works. The other one is to stand over there and have him fall off, but that one's very inconsistent. So have your pickle file foot ready. Okay. Scary. The next hit will most likely kill me. There you go. Now he's stuck off the bridge. If he gets stuck in this place, just let him run. He's going to fall eventually. But don't get too close to him because he'll try to jump. There you go. He died. So we're going to eat this pickled fowl foot. He gives us 65,000 runes, Bloodhound Step, which is a pretty good Ash of War if you really need it. And then from here, we're going to fast travel to Fort Farith. This is where the farming starts. Grail plus that guy should get us to about level 46. I'm calling it now. It's going to be around 46 or 48. But yes, so we're going to just come here. Remember, do not eat the pickle foul foot right away. If you do, killing Grail takes more than 3 minutes. If you eat it right away, you're gonna run out on the pickle foul foot. So you want to wait here like about one more tick after. There you go. So 2 volleys will get him down 13k HP. So that's good. So yeah, there you go. We're just gonna keep doing this. I'm just gonna go silent now until she's near death. You're just gonna keep repeating this over and over. The reason why you use twin blades is it strikes really fast with bleed and it just gets the job done quicker. But you can do this with a regular weapon. It's just gonna take you like 10 minutes. There we are. It's getting better and getting better. So okay. So from here, we're just gonna eat it now, and then we're just gonna keep slashing away until she's done. Now, some people say you can do this glitch where you defeat her once, and as she's dying, you basically reset the grace real fast, and you get all your runes back. I don't know if that's true or not. I've tried it, and it hasn't worked for me. I wonder if I don't know if From Software patched it or not. But basically, there, I guess you can do that, but it just takes more time. So there you go. There's our runes. We should have about 180. There we are. Perfect. So this is going well. It's all lined up. And this is because of the pickled foul foot and the flasks. From here, we're going to level up our vigor a little more because soon we're going to have to deal with another annoying enemy. It's going to be the the draconic tree sentinel. So let's have about 30 vigor and have about 30 dexterity. Let's level up our endurance a little more. Don't need mind, don't need strength. I can get about 2 more levels out of this. So let's go with just dex. And there we are. So I said we would be level 46 or 48. We are at 46. This is perfect. It's exactly. It's the basically the run is going perfectly according to plan. We don't need this weapon anymore. So we're just gonna go back to the Bloodhound's Fang again. And then from here, we're gonna go through Volcano Matter. Since it's almost time for me to go, I'm actually going to end the video here and we'll do Volcano Matter in a separate video. But I just wanted to show how to go around Volcano and the outskirts of Lanedale to pick up all the items you need. There's one important thing to note before I leave. There is a silver tier right here. And this is I think the 8th Church of America. But the only way to get here is to go all the way around from this grace, come up here, go all the way around and reach here. And it's quite annoying. Um, for those who are not confident in their skills of going into the DLC, definitely pick it up. It's another silver tier flask. It definitely helps you out. But it is a long run and it's not entirely necessarily required. So do it in your own time. But yeah, what you're gonna do is you're gonna come this grace from this road here under the road. Just travel this way, and you'll get to this grace. This is the windmill grace. Come all the way through here. This is where the catapults shoot at you, about here. You can avoid that. Come down this road. There's a larval tier right here, a lion. Follow this road. There's going to be a grace right about here. Oh, right here. And then if you go this way, this is the Saint's Grave. And if you go to here, it's going to be the Eighth Church of America. And if you go up here, it's going to be a fight with Fortisax. Oh, it's Fortisax? Lanciacs. There you go, Lanciacs. So uh, do as you need. Um, but yes, since we have actually a little more time, no. Okay, we're just gonna cut it here and end it, and then we'll continue with Volcano Manor, beat Godstricken Noble, upgrade our weapon all the way, pick up all the upgrade materials, and then we're gonna come out from here. We're gonna end Volcano Manor there, and then we're gonna go beat the Draconic Tree Sentinel, and then go all the way back, clear this out, progress Var's quest line, um, go to what's it called? Mogwin Dynasty, and then we're gonna pick up all the materials there, come back here, fight Radon, upgrade our weapon all the way, fight Moog, and then end the run. Pretty much. That's just pretty much the end of the run. So we're just gonna go from there. But yes, that's the basically a future recap of what's gonna go on. So yes. So we're 216. Good.